Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your man Simeon with the Simeon Henderson Show, where we're giving a voice to the people. Guess what? It's Wednesday night, 8 p.m., my favorite night of the week, and it's going down. Now, tonight, I hope you're sitting back and having fun and ready for a good show, because you're going to need some popcorn. Why? It's going to be like watching a movie, because we're going to be talking about popcorn. Now, there's so much going on in the world today. A lot of news here. We got elections going on, basketball, football, World Series just ended, and we're going into the winter, right? But watching movies is a thing that will never go out of style. And when you're watching movies, guess what you need? You need some good popcorn. And speaking of good popcorn, we have somebody on the show today that's going to tell us just how good popcorn can be. So we're going to start the Simeon Henderson Show in a minute. We'll be right back. Get ready for some popcorn. All right, everybody. I'm super excited to sit down with my brother, Micah Smothers. Now, Micah Smothers, he is the owner of the delicious Popcorn. Okay? It's in order to call Micah Big Papa, I guess you could say. So, he's a Chicagoan, and he's been doing his thing for a while now, and I'm super excited to sit down with him because he has so many delicious flavors of popcorn. And I know you're probably wondering what goes into making popcorn. Well, guess what? You're gonna find out, because Mr. Pop himself is sitting here. I love the jacket, brother. Welcome to the show, man.
Hey, man. Well, thank you for having me.
Finally. So, man, why don't you talk to us about launching the popcorn business? What was that like?
Okay, well, started this back in 2010. Mm-hmm. A neighbor of mine, he actually sold popcorn at his church. And one day he asked me to come over. He had a big order. He asked me to help him bag up some popcorn. And so I did it. And he was like, man, Mike, I make so much money doing this. You know, the church gives me this and that. And I'm just looking at like, okay, cool. And so I just had some ideas in my head, because I'm always an entrepreneur. Before I did the popcorn, I had a clothing line. So I was always looking for the next big thing. Mm-hmm. And so I decided to take a couple bags with me to networking events. You know, back in the days, we had networking events all day. Shout out to Cavan. But yeah, we had networking events all the time. And so I took it to network events, let people taste it. They was like, man, this is really good. So I was like, there might be a little market in this. There wasn't that much competition out there.
Right.
And so I decided to just jump all in, and started with a little popper, about a tabletop, and did a few bags and sold it, and it just kept growing and growing, and I just didn't stop.
Now, I remember Micah. So I remember when Micah started, because I was doing stage plays, as I still do now.
Yes.
And Micah would be one of the vendors, and he would be selling his popcorn, have them bagged up nice and professionally.
Yeah.
The cool thing about it is, he started coming with these different flavors. We'll get into the flavors in a little bit. Before we get into the flavors, I want to talk to you about, you started pretty much, I say, slinging popcorn out of your bag,
Yeah.
right? But now you went from just doing popcorn in your house to having a store.
Yeah.
What is that like? What was that transition like?
Actually, it's been a long time, but before I had the store, I had Chicago's first popcorn truck. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I had Chicago's first popcorn truck. It was just like a food truck, but we sold popcorn out of it. We'll go to concerts. We'll pull up at the park. We'll pull up on the block. But yeah, that was our new version of the ice cream truck. We sold popcorn. And so it went well. I mean, it went very well. I had an accident, so that's why you don't see it. So
we're
gonna bring it back out. But yeah, it's definitely a good run with the popcorn. And then once I stopped the truck, I decided to do a storefront. And so I had a storefront on 47 King Drive for a while when I had the truck. And right before the COVID hit, we kind of shut down that whole operation. We started doing delivery. The delivery, nobody was doing popcorn delivery. So I had a whole market of popcorn delivery because nobody wanted to come outside. So I'm knocking at your door, you know. And so that went well. And then I was like, okay, I got to do something else different. Mm-hmm. So we decided to open our own shop.
Right.
And so we're now located in South Holland, Illinois. The address is 107 Sibley Boulevard.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have a 1,000 square foot shop. we have a whole movie theater inside of our shop.
Oh, wow.
So,
wow.
I always got to be different. You know, I did the popcorn truck. That was different. Nobody did it. Still haven't done it. And then a popcorn theater, basically popcorn in a movie.
Right.
And so that's the newest concept we have. You basically come to the shop. We make everything fresh.
Right.
So
that's what I love too.
You won't see no buckets and stuff waiting and ready for you to. No, we make everything fresh. We have 14 flavors. And while you wait for your popcorn, watch a movie.
Okay, let's get into the flavors, brother. Now, he didn't told you how he got started and things like that. And if I'm not mistaken, my producer Jose, didn't we have Micah at our anniversary show? We had some of your popcorn, remember?
I think so, yeah.
We had some of his popcorn at our anniversary show. So that was pretty cool. Yeah. But I want to get into these flavors.
All right.
So tell us a little bit. Guys, now you know the typical cheese, plain, caramel. Here we go for all you hungry people. Let's start with this one. Jerk. Jerk popcorn. What is that?
Jamaican jerk.
Now, how do you do that? I mean, I know you're not going to give us your secret.
How?
But how?
Why?
Why do you do the seasoning and how is that process?
Well, you know, Chicago jerk is like everyone eats jerk chicken. That's kind of like, man, everywhere. They're every other block. And so I was like, man, let me tap into that same market and make jerk popcorn. And so you still get the same flavor of the jerk. You don't get the spice of it, but you get that aftertaste that, man, this tastes like some chicken, but it's popcorn.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. So then we have the spicy. This is one of my favorites. The spicy. What's in the spicy?
Spicy cheddar. So we call this the Windy City, all right? Because it's hot. So spicy cheddar. This is actually our top seller at the shop.
It is.
You can get it mixed with caramel or not. You know, so everything is cheese based, and so we have the spice is over the cheese. And so this is our spicy cheddar #1 seller. You won't go wrong with this.
That's my favorite, guys. I'm letting you know. It's Simeon's favorite. So now this is
what's that?
Bacon.
That's the Obama bacon.
I'm sorry, Obama bacon.
Obama bacon.
This is for all you pork lovers out there. I won't eat bacon because I'll probably get sick because I don't eat pork. Is it?
There's no bacon in it. There's no bacon in it. Okay, you know, Surgeon General warns. There's no bacon in it. No animals were harmed. Okay.
No bacon bits.
No bacon bits.
Okay.
It's just a good mixture of this flavor I put together, and man, you gotta eat this in the morning, okay? Because it's bacon.
So it's like a breakfast.
A little breakfast snack. Yeah.
So that means you got an egg over here.
Right. Not yet. Okay. Yeah. Baconator.
So we just got to show you guys this. Then we have this. We have the Red Lobster.
Oh
now,
yeah.
What is that? I'm looking at it.
That's our newest creation right there.
Now, what is
Red Lobster cheesy biscuits? I hope you all a fan of Red Lobster cheesy biscuits when you went to the restaurant.
Talk about it. We got to do this right here.
We have to mimic that flavor. I know you always ask, "Look, can I get more biscuits? Can I get?" We have to make. It was either that or the Olive Garden bread, but this is it.
It's good. It tastes like.
It tastes like the biscuit.
It tastes like the biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Jose and the Fly Guy are mad because I get to eat the popcorn. Okay.
Yeah. So that's a good flavor. That's really good.
What about pizza? No, guys, I'm not gonna eat out of each one because I'm not gonna be stingy. Because I know everybody else gonna want some popcorn, so we gotta save some for them.
Sharing is caring.
Pizza. That looks like pizza.
Chicago deep dish. Okay. This reminds you of a Giordano's, Italian Fiesta, whatever your favorite is. But Chicago is known for pizza, so we had to have a brand of pizza popcorn. So this is our version of Chicago deep dish pizza. Okay.
What's your favorite pizza place?
Right now, I used to like Aurelio's.
Aurelio. There's this one spot. It's out south on Pulaski. It's called Angelo's, I think, right now. Angelo's. Okay. It's dope. Okay. It's, oh my God. Angelo's Pizza on Pulaski, past 47th. It's between 47th and 49th on Pulaski. Angelo's Pizza is super dope.
Gotta check them out.
Shout out to my man Adrian. Angelo's Pizza, off the chain.
All right.
So now, he's been telling us about all. I really want to go through all of them, but I don't.
It's a lot.
Yeah, because it's a lot. But I want to go a little bit more into the story. But in the story meaning this. We know, guys, you know about Garrett's and
who's that?
Double Good and all those different. There's other people out there.
Yeah.
There's other people. Okie Dokie. There's other people out there. But so let me ask you this. When you went into, everybody knows about Garrett's. Like people come from out of the country and go get Garrett's. But you're competing. What was that like for you going into a market where you know that there was a big dog or two?
Well, I did something that they wasn't doing. So they didn't have a food truck.
Right.
So I did that first. And also what they wasn't doing is cross marketing. Okay. That's how I got known for a lot of my stuff, because what we did was we'll put a brand on our bag and have it at your event.
Yes.
And it's just basically brand loyalty. And so when people see that, they associate it, a good time because it's popcorn with that brand. And so that's how I started, with basically putting brands on a bag, selling it to a consumer, and they bought the whole bundle, to say. Like, for instance, we got Harold's Chicken. We do private labeling for Harold's Chicken right on 79th and Cottage. Okay. Got their brand on the bag, but it's my product, so I do their production. But that what made me stand out. That what made me different. I had ComEd, Austin Martin.
Oh, you getting the big dogs.
I had a lot of big dogs, and so, but nobody's still doing that.
Yeah. Okay. My little buddy Donnie, his wheels is turning. Because, he's a young entrepreneur and he's watching this. And shout out to Lucky. He's a freshman in high school. This is his brand. So nice. It's all about support, right? And guys, you're watching the Simeon Henderson Show, where we're giving a voice to the people. Shout out to our executive producer, Jamani and Amdi, our producer, Jose Perez, and our creative director, and your Chicago Fly guy, Shelton Smith, and everybody that supports the Simeon Henderson Show. And we're sitting here with Chicago's own, we're going to call him Big Papa, Micah, with popcorn, right here on the Simeon Henderson Show. We'll be back to let you know what's popping. Let's check out the Fly Guy, our Chicago Fly Guy. He always has something. We're going to see what he's talking about today. And I heard he got a nice wardrobe.
Keeping it
feedback. Hey, it's America's favorite personality. Yes, your Chicago Fly Guy, bringing you the top 5 things that you say when you don't like your friend's clothing ensemble. Number 5. Man, we don't do cross colors no more. That was in the 90s. Now, if you don't know what cross colors is, I recommend you check out a rerun of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Number 4. The invitation said it was black tie. That means formal. Not your favorite black skinny jeans, a black shirt, and a black necktie. Really though? Number 3. I know you're gonna change your shoes. You're really not gonna wear open-toe sandals with socks. Either take off your socks or change your shoes. Number 2. Dude, I heard of a tight outfit, but if that button pops off that suit jacket, it's gonna ricochet like a weapon of mass destruction. And the number 1 thing that you need to know is call the fashion police. You are in violation of the pattern penal code. You got on polka dots, stripes, and plaid. Call the police. You are giving me an extreme case of vertigo. I'm your Chicago Fly Guy, and these have been the top 5 things that you say when your friend has on an ugly ensemble. Right here on the Simeon Henderson Show. Remember, be symbolic.
All right, man. That Chicago Fly Guy is hilarious. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. Sometimes he talks about some things that I don't know about because I'm too young to know that. But he's talking about some cross colors or something. I have no idea what cross colors is. I only know Jabot, Levi's, what, Gucci. What's cross colors? you know I'm capping, right? So, but the Fly Guy, he always brings us some great things. He is hilarious. Now, we're back with Micah, everybody. of Papa Popcorn, Chicago. One of the number one selling popcorns in Chicago. What I want to talk about, we talked about how you got started, how good it's been and things like that. Why don't you tell us about because when people are starting businesses, they want to know what they're in store for and different things. Talk to us about some of the wins and some of the losses.
Okay. Well, when I started the popcorn industry, it was a low cost. So my overhead was low. I was working out of my house too, so I didn't have to deal with the whole brick and mortar thing.
Okay.
Even when I got my truck, all I had was to deal with was gas. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The maintenance of the truck. But once you start to get into a brick and mortar, you have to really deal with a lot of the good, hard reality. So if something goes wrong, if a leak, if this and that, you just have to save for a rainy day.
Right.
And just prepare for the future, basically. But it's an investment, and it's a risk. And once you put all your effort into something, it's going to come out well anyway because you're already putting forth that energy towards it. So, I tell people just go for it, man. Take a leap.
Yes.
Take a leap. I never thought I would be in popcorn for this long. Like, I can't even get out the game.
Some people slang, you know what? And he's slang corn. Okay. But that's cool.
Yeah, but far as teaching youth, that's something we're going to start doing in the future. As far as entrepreneurship classes for the youth, teaching them how to make popcorn and make a profit and create their own business, because that's how I started. What I'm saying? I saw somebody doing it, I learned, boom. Now I got people selling popcorn for me. Like I got people on the streets.
So let me ask you this: what was it like? Because I know you had this, brother. I know you had this. What was it like for you when you had those people that said, "Come on, man, you selling popcorn? Quit playing. Go on somewhere with that. You better get a real job, or you better start a real business." What was that like? Because I know you had them.
We had haters, but you just gotta let them roll, man. Because you know what you're bringing in. You know what you bring to the table, and you're doing something that they are either scared to do or haven't even envisioned. I'm a visionary. I'm real creative, and so I already know for myself I can create anything and flourish, And so, but the popcorn game, it's nothing like it, man, for real.
Hey, look, my producer Jose is in the back watching, right? Everybody, y'all know Jose. Y'all know he's Hispanic, right? My man gonna have some salsa verde popcorn. Some limon popcorn. No, but the thing, this is the cool thing. I just gave this man an idea. You better let me break me off a piece.
Salsa verde, okay.
So this is the thing. So the cool thing is, what I love about what you're doing, you can go into an event and you know the event you're going to, and you make sure you have something tailored for that event.
Yeah.
And those people.
Yeah.
No matter what nationality or what the event is, you always ready.
Yeah. One event I did, it was pretty cool. It was so dope how I did it. It was a fashion event. They had all the fashion designers there, right? Mm-hmm. From Fashion Geek to everybody, okay? I saw everybody's logo on the flyer that was going to be there. So what I did was I printed each bag with each of those individual companies' logos on it, and automatically it just sold, because it's like, man, I want to buy this for my, it's just brand loyalty.
Smart,
that's all it is.
Smart.
Brand loyalty. As long as you got a good product, this is advertisement. Yeah. All this space is advertisement. And so that's how I look at it, is you sell an advertising space. I always was interested in marketing and advertising. That's my whole thing.
The Simeon Henderson Show is going to have to sponsor some popcorn. And we're going to have to get it cracking.
I should have did some custom labels.
You should. You still can.
Slipping.
You still can, because the next show we'll come back and we'll have custom popcorn. Mm-hmm. I need you to make me the symbolic flavor.
Yes.
That's the flavor that tastes like no other.
Be symbolic.
And then you know the fly guy going to roll in and get him a top 5 flavor. The top 5 now. So, man, I appreciate you coming, man. So, it's just one of those things where watching what you're doing, it gives me hope. And I know it gives people hope, because a lot of people don't understand that when you have a vision, you have to just go forward with it.
Yeah. You
have to go forward no matter what you're doing. You have to go no matter how it looks, feels, or sounds. You have to just go after it. And what I want to ask you is this. I always got questions for him. I want to ask you this. when you're, because I see you have people working for you now, and when you're at an event and they're up there and your popcorn is selling, his popcorn sells out at every event, and you're sitting back watching that, how does that make you feel? Like, what's going through your head?
What's going through my head?
Do you feel like Nino Brown?
Nah. It just look like cracked up pieces of soap. Nah. I mean, I feel it's a good feeling because I like to see the reactions of people. That's my whole thing. I wish I could record every time I see somebody open up a bag and just take a handful, because that's the thing I like. That's the thing that keeps me going. To hear people say, "Man, this is a good product. Man, this is better than whoever." You know, that's what I like. And so it's really the satisfaction of somebody getting a good product at a good price, and man, keeping it going, keeping it popping.
So keeping it popping. So I'm gonna have to use that. We go coin it. Keeping it popping. So your store has been open now for what? 4 years?
Nah, 2 months.
Wait.
This is the new store. This is the
new store.
Yeah. The new
so you had a store before?
Right. I had the first store on 47th
On
King
47th.
Drive.
Now where's the new store located?
The new store is located in South Holland.
On Sibley.
On Sibley
On
Boulevard.
Sibley, okay.
107 West Sibley Boulevard.
Okay. So if you guys are out in where is it?
South Holland.
South Holland. If you guys are in South Holland, to me that's like going to Iowa, because I live downtown Chicago.
River Oaks.
But if you're out in River Oaks on Sibley, go out and check it out, because it's going to be one of those things that as time go by, it's going to continue to grow as a household name. And I'm telling you right now, let me grab my favorite. My favorite is the spicy caramel mix. Off the chain. It's not too spicy. It's good enough. And I promise you, see this bag? You will eat this whole bag in one sitting. You know how you're going to say, I'm going to eat a little bit and save the rest for later? It ain't going to happen.
Once you pop, you just can't stop.
So tell our viewers, what's the foreseeable future for popcorn?
Man, you don't want to know that.
No, we want to know.
You don't want to know. It's a lot. Okay.
Just give us
one thing that I'm coming out with in the beginning of the year is an interactive bag. And so with this bag, you'll be able to purchase this bag from me anywhere in the world and watch Simeon Henderson on the big screen. So you're going to scan it with your phone. Now you're going to watch this movie and you're going to eat some popcorn.
That's what's up.
That's the next thing we're going to have to do. We got the event space along with the popcorn shop. So we have a theater inside of our popcorn shop. It's a 25-seat theater. We have the real theater seats from IMAX. Okay, I want you to come on out to do screenings, do birthday parties. We had so many events there. We've only been open 2 months and we're booked till December.
So we want to do Jose, Fly Guy. We want to do a screening of my new movie Roman that's coming out.
Nice.
Did you see the trailer?
No.
They showed it at Jay's thing.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, Roman.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that, but not only that, maybe we can do a live taping of the show at the space.
Nice.
That would be super cool.
Nice.
Guys, you're watching the Simeon Henderson Show. I'm sitting here with Micah, aka Big Papa. That's what we're gonna call him on the Simeon Henderson Show. But he's doing his thing, and it's all about you. What you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it. Don't limit yourself. Give the people some words of encouragement before we get out of here.
Man. Just do it. All you have to do is put your mind to it, manifest what you want. You know, write it down. You know, once you write it down, that's it. It's done. And so once you write it down, keep looking at that goal every day. Keep practicing. Keep going for that goal. It's all about consistency for me. That's what I notice with everything. It's all about consistency. So once you're consistent at something every day, it's going to win. Because you're already doing your leg work. You're already practicing every day. So nothing's going to hold you back.
You a man of faith?
Yes, definitely.
I can tell everything he's saying. Write the vision down, make it plain.
Yeah.
And as we always say, consistency equals victory. So, yeah. So, man, tell everybody where they can reach you one more time, how they can reach you on social media,
definitely.
and where they can find you at Popping That Corn.
All right. Social media. We on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. It's all under Popcorn. So that's spelled POPACORN, Popcorn. Far as our shop, we're located in South Holland, Illinois, 107 West Sibley Boulevard. Come on by. man, check us out. Come for the popcorn, stay for the movie. You know?
Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate you, brother. You guys have been watching the Simeon Henderson Show. Well, we're always giving a voice to the people. You can come on the show and you can promote your business. Tell everybody what you have going on, your great ideas, your projects. What do you have next? The Simeon Henderson Show at gmail.com. Big shout out to our producers, Jose Perez, Shelton, the Fly Guy, and our executive producers, Jamani and Amdi. And I'm your host, Simeon. And remember, always be symbolic, simply your best. And when you're deeply rooted, it will stimulate your growth. And we're about to pop on out of here. We'll see you next time on the Simeon Henderson Show. I appreciate you guys. Much love. Pop on out.
Peace.